The Pacific Northwest. Home to many secrets, hidden in the trees and the hills, deep within the forests that lie within this region of the country. Hidden somewhere in the rivers. This is a place home to a wide variety of wildlife, some small, some big. However, legends exist of one specimen that's living here, larger than anything any human has ever witnessed. The Sasquatch.
What are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard.
Once again, we are going to start with some introductions before we get into everything. My name is Corbin. I will be the host, director, and writer of this cinematic experience. My partner's name is Ryan. You might remember him from a previous video that I've released in the past.
And here we have, what's your name, sir, ma'am?
Ryan.
He and I both talked, and though we agreed that this would be an incredibly dangerous exposition, that it would make for a great video, so we decided to venture out onto a private property that I will explain a little bit more about in a little bit. And yeah, let's just get into it, guys. Here's what we found on our first day out there.
A good-sized man, or something that looks like a man. I don't know what it was, just that it ran across the yard.
Okay. You've had problems in the neighborhood before?
Yeah, my dog was killed here just recently. I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it.
When we first arrived at the property, we hardly had enough time to set everything up, including our tent and our sleeping bags and everything, before it got completely dark. So we were about ready to call it a day, but then I made the executive decision to go back out and do a bit more filming before we went to bed. So I'm going to play that footage now. In total, we just had a little conversation on film about the property itself, and then we had one interview where I talked to Ryan about his beliefs in the Sasquatch and everything. So here are those clips now.
Alright, so it's our first night here. We're just exploring the property a bit. We got our tent set up and everything. I can't reveal exactly where this property is, but it's a private property. But the owner let us stay for a couple nights.
Who's the owner?
Well, we're gonna meet the owner in the morning, so we'll see him soon.
Okay.
I think he's a nice guy. I don't know, I only met him once and it was only through Skype. But yeah, he said that this property, he's seen like a lot of like footprints that have, like, he hasn't been able to exactly keep track of, like what footprints are coming from what animals. So we are gonna see if we can find any tracks and see if we can identify them to any being that could possibly be Bigfoot or the Sasquatch. So we'll check back in a little bit. All right, Ryan, so we're doing a little interview today, and first question for this interview will be, do you believe in the Sasquatch?
Well, I mean, I drove 3 hours to get here just so I could film this.
Hey,
Note the look of fear in his eyes. After the fact, he told me that he looked this way because he thought he heard something in the woods behind him.
Enthusiasm, okay?
Okay, yes.
Because this is a real documentary, and I don't want you to be f***ing sassy with me, okay?
Fine.
Had to deal with that shit with Rylan. I don't want to have to deal with this shit with you, okay?
Who's Rylan?
Never mind. Okay. Second question. Do you think the Sasquatch is real?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, good. Third question. This is a good question. Do you think that we will oh, crap. Don't fucking laugh at me, okay? I've had enough. Okay. Do you think that we will find the Sasquatch when we are out here?
Sure, yeah, I guess. Like, maybe.
Okay. And final question. Do you like Coca-Cola?
Yes, I do!
And now a message from our sponsors at Coca-Cola.
I'm bored.
Here, have this.
A Coca-Cola! Aw, thanks. Aw. Organic.
Goes and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
Bro, it's time to get up for the clip, you know?
Fuck. What scene? What
For
clip?
the scene, you know?
Oh, God. Okay. You have to point the f***ing thing right in my face. Okay, so we're hearing noises right outside the tent, guys. It's kind of crazy out there. I think the Sasquatch could be right outside our tent, but I'm not gonna know unless I go out there and investigate.
Don't go out there, bro. That's crazy. You're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die. Listen, if we're hearing f***ing noises out there, and there's a Sasquatch out there, I have to get it on camera for the viewers. For viewers like you. Thank you.
Whatever the f*** you want to do, I don't give a
However, against my better judgment and against Ryan's judgment, I decided to try and go out and investigate anyways, with the camera and a flashlight to see if I could find anything out there, Bigfoot or not.
I hear him! I hear Bigfoot! I hear him out there! I hear him! I hear him running, he's getting away!
Eventually, I realized that this chase was pointless, and I returned to the tent and simply went to bed.
But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better turn up.
Hello? 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 Hello?
So after last night's fiasco, we woke up to the wonderful morning light shining across the property. We filmed for a bit while we waited for the property's owner to arrive for a quick interview, but for now, enjoy these shots. Eventually, he and his family arrived, and here's that interview now.
So we have here the owner of the property that we are staying on. A couple of his family members are here or something, I think, so that's the noise in the background. He's decided to remain nameless, anonymity or whatever. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions about why we're here. So have you heard any strange noises going on around the property lately or anything?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Would you describe them as Sasquatch-ish?
Sure. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, good. And then, have you seen any odd Bigfoot prints around in the sand or the dirt anywhere as well?
Of course, yeah, all the time.
Wow. Okay. I think you'd be responding like that. All right. So, anything else that you have to say?
No, have fun.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
After this interview, the property owner led us to a secluded spot somewhere on the property where he had seen the most activity. He let us investigate.
Bigfoot is elusive and very tall and very large. However, there's never been a confirmed photo that scientists have taken of it. But it leaves many tracks around, many clues of where it's been, where it's headed, for instance, if you come over here and check this out, I think we found a Sasquatch print in the dirt.
That wasn't there before.
I know it wasn't, but we just found it. So this is a Bigfoot track, and there's only one of them, which is kind of weird. I guess it must have really long legs or something, but in a little bit we are going to follow it and see where it goes.
As you can see here, I've traced the outline of the print that we found. You can clearly see it resembles the shape of a foot, with small indents for the toes as well. This is clear evidence of Bigfoot, suggesting that he's real. Now, we followed this track for a few hours, though I will just give you the condensed version of it.
We're following that track that we saw earlier. I mean, we haven't seen any since then, but oh, spider web all over my hand. Okay, holy shit.
Okay.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. I hate it out here! Anyways, so we kind of just followed the general direction of the print that we saw, and it's leading down this way. I mean, I haven't really seen anything, since the one print. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop fucking laughing. It's not goddamn funny. God. Come on. Ow.
You want me to go?
No, just stay behind me. We're looking out for any signs that big.
And now a message from our sponsors at Coca-Cola. We wanted to see what would happen when we placed a stack of Coca-Cola next to a stack of the generic soda brand. Ooh, a Coke.
So refreshing.
Ah, so tasty.
No!
Don't grab
Grab
that
a Coke!
one.
What the heck are you thinking, bruh?
Coke is the best flavor.
There you go.
This is the best.
Who wants the last one, guys?
Me! Coca-Cola.
What is this? Coke? No, wait, this is not Coke!
But maybe around here. I'm tired of you and your goddamn bullshit. See? Caught myself before hitting this one. Zoom in on that. Alright, let's keep going. Stuck under it, I guess. You know, I'm sure. Ow. I'm sure if we keep following the path, we'll probably find something soon. God damn. There's so many f***ing webs out here, I can't take it. When you're a survivalist like me, though, you always know what to do.
I don't even have to zoom in and you can see that one.
That's great, Ryan. Survivalist tip. Walk out with your arm like this. If you don't like spider webs like me. Okay. Gotta keep going. There's another one on my leg. There's a spider! I'm not even afraid of those f***ers. I don't like them. You know? Cut it out, you know? Hey, eyes on me.
Got it.
Well, I don't know which way to go now. What do you think? Hurry up, we can go straight or we can go left.
Straight.
All right. No! Cut the film! Cut the
And nothing else happened that day. We gave up and went back.
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right at him.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Welcome to Morton, the town closest to the property where we were staying at. In an attempt to make this movie more expansive, Ryan and I agreed that it would be a good idea to go into town and get some interviews from people in the streets about their perceptions and opinions on Bigfoot. It just so happened that the day we decided to go to Morton was the same day as the Morton Parade and Flea Market, so it was a perfect opportunity to interview people. So your name, we are here with, at the parade, and your name is what?
Why am I here?
Because, well, we found you, and we just wanted to ask you a few questions about the Sasquatch. Do you know what the Sasquatch is? Alright, so we are here with, what's your name, sir?
Cole Varick.
Alright, awesome. So, we are here at the Morton Parade today. How's the parade going, man?
Dude, it's so great. It's awesome. Dude, it's awesome. We got the big trucks just going ham. It's like great. They got the air compressors. They're going ham, man. They're going into it.
Alright. So, you know, Morton is kind of a logging town in the Pacific Northwest. And speaking of the Pacific Northwest, have you ever heard of the Sasquatch?
Dude, the parade though, man. These kids are just throwing candy everywhere, and it's like great. Just stealing it from little kids, man. It's awesome.
All right, so Sasquatch, you know, Bigfoot, kind of like this big urban legend, you know, like, have you ever heard of it? Like, do you think he's real?
Dude, oh my gosh, dude, look at the horn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great, man. So, do you know anything about the Bigfoot?
This wood, the big trees, man, they're awesome. They're just, this is amazing. Trump 2020. Trump 2020.
All right, so,
Hey, your breath kind of stinks.
And after those two bust interviews, we decided to head over to the flea market to see if there's anything to see over there.
So we are here at the Morton Flea Market, part of the...
Dude, the flea market is absolutely amazing. It's off the walls. It's off the charts, bro. It's awesome. We got, like, toys. We got some crazy things, dude. We got parts, mechanics. We got some crazy shit, man. It's awesome. Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, we'll get back with you. Hey. Okay, we'll get back with you soon.
We soon realized, however, that Morton, even though it is a very nice place, had nothing and no one to help us with this documentary. So we found our way out. But for now, enjoy these clips.
These are some big trucks.
Later that night, however, we could see that a storm was brewing. If we were going to catch Bigfoot, we had to do it soon, or else the storm would scare away any and all Bigfoots in the area. We had to act.
The weather's not great currently, but we are still gonna run a few more tests out here to see if we can find anything, even amidst the thunderstorm that's going on. "11 seconds. Just like how I knew it would be. A true survivalist can always know how long it's going to take for the lightning to do that. So, we are going to run a few more tests. We are going to run, what's it called, Ryan? The voice thing? Do you remember what it's called?
The voice thing.
The voice thing that we're going to use out there. You don't remember what it's called?
No.
Alright, Oh! God damn!
What?
There's a bug on... It is really scary out here.
Especially since that was lightning and then thunder right after.
Yeah, and, okay, so let's, hurry this up. So, we are gonna run a voice test out in the woods. Stop f***ing smiling, you asshat.
Sorry.
I'm trying to be f***ing serious about this, okay?
Okay.
We're here to catch the Sasquatch, or maybe not catch him, but at least film him, prove that he's real. We're making f***ing history here, you know?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. So, let's go. But before we quit, I would just like to say that Coca-Cola is the greatest soda of all time. I will never stop loving Coca-Cola. And now we'll cut to a message from our sponsors at Coca-Cola.
And now a message from our sponsors at Coca-Cola.
A warrior's death. One that is earned. And I am a warrior.
We ventured out into the storm with our voice recording equipment, ready for anything. The thunder was raging, but our drive to find Sasquatch was even louder. Ryan was by my side making sure that the equipment was working okay. What I'm about to play for you is the real footage that we recorded that night. Once again, I have to preface this by saying that what you're about to hear is absolutely real. A bit of technical alterations here and there to make sure that everything sounds clear. But other than that, what you're hearing is real. This is what we recorded in the woods that night. This is voice recording number 1 for the documentary on Sasquatch. So basically we're out in the woods right now, Ryan and I, we are both out here in the woods. He's behind the camera right now. Thunder's pretty strong right now, it's also raining. So what I'm gonna do is, wow, it's really bugging out there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with some light questions to Sasquatch, and if he doesn't respond to those, which, I mean, he might, I guess we'll just have to see, I'm not sure, then I will start responding in what I assume to be Sasquatch noises, and we will just start from there. Sasquatch, are you here? Sasquatch, are you with us? Sasquatch, do you like Coca-Cola? I'll bet he actually does, though. Alright, the questions aren't working. Instead, we are gonna try to make our own Sasquatch noises. Forgive me, this isn't gonna be the greatest thing ever, you know, but we are gonna give it a try. Oh my god. Dude, Ryan, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Okay. This is so crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try one again. Ready? Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. We just got Bigfoot on tape, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god, we didn't even have to say anything that time. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get out of here. Yeah. Come on. Okay.
Is he in your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he doing in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, and the guy is on foot.
I don't know what. It's a big real big person. That's all I can say.
The next day, we showed the recording to the property owner, and he forcibly removed us from the property. I guess he couldn't handle the truth. We returned home in shame, though with the proof that we found Bigfoot. That recording made the hardships and tribulations of this journey worth it. We're glad we could share this with you. We've proven the existence of a creature some people have been spending their whole lives trying to find even a hint of. However, Ryan, upon returning home, could no longer handle the fear that was sticking with us from this experience. Keep in mind, we did nearly die that night. He left in anger.
This video is a waste of my time. I'm tired of you and your stupid videos. I never want to see you again, and I hope you're not recording this, but I know you are. I hope that you f***ing die in hell.
I understand his pain, though I knew I needed to stay to make sure this message was shared across the world. And now a message from our sponsors at Coca-Cola.
Aloha! What's up, fam? So, how you enjoying my party? Here's a Coke.
No thanks. I don't really want a Coke right now.
Why not?
I'm not really feeling it. I've kind of had a tough day, actually.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy yourself at my party then.
Well, that's the thing, actually. It's been a really tough day. I gotta go. I don't really think I'm here for this.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Thanks for the party, and thanks for the Coke, man. I gotta go. So, as you can see on this tunnel, it says to hell with an arrow pointing down. Now, obviously, you may associate hell with the devil, Satan, and if you're like me and you're obsessed with these kinds of things, you might also associate it with the occult, which is obviously what we're investigating here. So this leads me to believe that either the occult or someone related to the occult must have painted this here to symbolize that going down this tunnel, get a good shot of the tunnel.
its affiliates. My parting words to you are these. Though Sasquatch is real, we should not fear him. He is another living being like you. There are things he likes and dislikes, and things that scare him. I'll bet he was more scared of us than we were of him. But he had the courage to let his voice and his story be known. I'm so grateful that I could capture this on tape for you all to see. I stand with Bigfoot. From the Pacific Northwest, this is Corbin S. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.